Okay, ladies and gents, what we're going to do today is show you how to make a polyurethane solid engine mount on your own. Do it yourself. What I have here is the liquid urethane kit, Schedule 94A. It's a little bit on the firmer side. I have a Nissan Altima engine mount here. DEA is the manufacturer of it. I have some duct tape right here and a flashlight to kind of show you guys what it will look like after I duct tape it. With the urethane, it comes with a base and the actual liquid activator right here, mixing stick, and instructions in the kit. I want to say, I'm thinking I paid probably like 30 bucks, 25, 30 bucks for this kit. It's a website called McMasterCar, McMaster space CARR. Type that in Google. It's kind of like a picture of Lowe's and Home Depot combined into one, but multiply that by like 5. They have everything under the sun that anybody in industry can utilize, whether it be private, public, or even just regular old guys at home. You can order the stuff and have it sent to you. I believe they're stationed in the City of Industry in California, but the guys, I've been using this and doing this, what, 10 years ago I think was the first time I did it, so I have these sitting around. I'm going to show how to do it. So first things first, we'll start here. You get an engine mount. Now it's, in most cases, the way I've done it is I've got engine mounts where there are passages to the other side where right now you can't see through, because I taped up with duct tape the other side. But yeah, you normally would be able to see through, and all these little holes and crevices that under normal installation on a vehicle would flex, allow for flex, that's where we're going to fill with this polyurethane. And the purpose of duct taping it, get a good duct tape too. I got a thin, skimpy duct tape, Scotch 3M. I recommend, if you can't get one that has maybe thick or thin is fine, but the fact is the sticking material. You want something that has a good amount of sticking material so it adheres to the bottom without you always having to push it and stick it down like this. But this is what it looks like. You're going to duct tape one side thoroughly, and if you can, bring the duct tape up around here like so, which I'm going to do. And once you get that going, you got it nice and pressed to the mount, squeezed around it. You're going to go ahead and follow the instructions on our mixing here, which is right here and right here, these two guys. Activator and base, get that going in a container you probably don't care about. And once that's done, you will, it's easy peasy, just pour it in these holes until it kind of rises and creates a level. There we go. Rises and creates a level flush area there. Let it sit overnight. For me, I usually let it sit at least 24 to 48 hours on its own, but I always keep it prepped upright so it stays flat and level. And don't be alarmed if sometimes on the back side here you get kind of a bulge because it's sitting like this. If you know, kind of hanging, this will lift as the urethane gets into it. That's fine, it's not a problem. One side will be perfectly flat, the other side will kind of be domed, which is okay, as long as you can clear out, if there is a little bit, the little holes that your engine mount bolts will go through. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how it goes. Okay, so what we have here is the taped up mount, duct tape on the bottom. I went ahead and found some Gorilla Glue, or Gorilla tape, and taped up around it. The duct tape actually runs up and over, maybe to right here along this line, so I used the Gorilla tape to ensure that no seepage can rise up and spill over the duct tape. So if you want to take a look in here, let me get the flashlight. If you can, I don't know if you can see inside. Yeah. Okay. You can kind of see to the other side. You look back, passages, the back end of the duct tape. So I'm going to pour in the next step. Mix first the activator and the urethane base. The company that makes this polymer, or this polyurethane, is Forsch Polymer Corporation. Like I said, I think I paid 25 to 30 bucks for this kit. Alright, and there should be more than enough in here to do probably 2 to maybe 3 mounts of this style. 3.5 probably, so just keep that in mind. So up next is the mixing. Try and find yourself a bowl, mixing bowl you don't really care about, like so. This is an Olive Garden bowl, and this is just an old Tupperware. Either way, I'm going to put them like so, just in case if, I don't know if the activator will eat through this. I've never used this before. If it does, I have enough time with the black bottom to toss it out the front door or in the trash or something. But yeah, coming up next, mixing. Okay guys, so what I have here is the first steps of mixing. But before I get into mixing, I want to read a little bit of what the pamphlet says here. So the benefits of using this polyurethane, you can't really see it, screw it. The features are there's low shrinkage, low moisture sensitivity, room temperature processing. You can set it up at room temperature. Has excellent physical properties, high impact strength, excellent flexibility, and outstanding abrasion resistance. Yeah, with this mixing though, if the kit is already measured out exactly how you need it. So the easiest way to go about this is if you have 1 or 2 mounts, set them up, tape them up first. Once you're done with that, have them all prepped. You dump all of this into a container, all of this into a container, and follow the instructions as far as stirring and mixing. And you have a certain amount of time to mix, and then even cure times. This is liquid polyurethane. They also have it as a putty, which is kind of a looser paste. That's easier to work with. I like liquid because it goes into every crack and crevice. The only thing is with the liquid, it can run. So make sure you taped off your mount really good. If you have to use 2 layers at least of tape to make sure it doesn't run out and up on the sides, go for it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I'm probably going to try and use half of this and half of this, so I have some left for later. So I'm going to go ahead and begin the process of popping this off and getting it ready. This is what it looks like. Okay, so you know what, I take it back. This isn't filled to the top, so there's probably enough for maybe 1.5 to 2 mounts at most of this, what you saw up here, what you saw up there, just to give you some insight. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the whole darn thing and pour it all in. Man, I picked clear. I actually wanted to pick black, but they come in different colors. I think clear, black, and gray are what you can choose from. Back this up here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not a cameraman, so bear with me. I'm trying to get better at shooting skills. good. I think I got most of it out. There's still some residual left, but it's alright, because I don't need every last drip drop for this particular single mount. Once again, this is a mount for a Nissan Altima. This is my wife's car. I'm tired of hearing the rattling noise, so I'm going to use this to fix a new mount so it won't break as easily. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to go ahead and mix the liquid urethane into here, the activator. So let's do this. It comes, well, it comes like this. It's kind of a brownish, dark brownish color. I don't know if the camera's getting that. Yeah. So anywho, I'm going to pour it in here, and I got, for myself, I'll say I got 8 minutes of working time to get this going. So just gonna stir it in. So it is black in color still. Okay, cool. Good, I'm happy. It's been a while since I did this, but yeah. The results were awesome. I think I'm good. So yeah, I think with what I have here, I still could take it back, do 2, maybe 3 seconds down somewhere. McMaster car, the product number is 8644K18. Urethane casting compound, 1 pound liquid shore 94A. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, just so you guys can enter that in the search at McMaster Car and get the exact same thing that I have here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now, pour this in, hopefully this time without kicking the camera. Alright. Let's see here. Line this up for you guys. Set that down. Like I said, I am no cameraman, I just do the best I can. There we go. Alright, so let's pour this in. Let it seep into the holes. Try and get it from this side so you guys can see. Normally you'd want to plug this up. I was in such a rush I didn't plug up the bolt hole for the engine mount. So we're going to have to work around it because this is already mixed. I'll have to clear it out later. Maybe a round cylinder file or a drill bit, or yeah, drill bit to drill it out, clear it out. Alright, just getting it in the grooves there, slowly but surely. Until it fills. This side is filled. This side I believe is filled. Bubbles may rise, so we'll move over to this side. Just pour it in. Like I'm doing. Keep in mind 10-15 minute working time. Alright, so let me slow down and wait and see. I think we're good here, but I'm waiting for those bubbles to rise back up. So instead of overdoing it, I'm watching it all spill out all over the place. Let me try and get this to sit flat and upright. Alright. Let's see. Which I should have done earlier, but I always remember things last minute. Try and add some extra tape. I don't know how this is going to work. If I don't muck this up. Got some Gorilla Tape. That way I can get a raised barrier around the darn thing. Keep it entrapped inside. This is the kind of stuff. I should have done this earlier. I know better. I forgot. So my time is ticking. I'm about to, I think, 5 minutes now. So yeah. Okay. Hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to do. I should have covered the top holes, but it's okay. It's alright. Here's what I'll do. Gosh darn it. Alright. That's my hopefully functional workaround to keep this stuff out from the holes. Here, this is easier to work with. It's easier to work with. It can be a pain. Sorry to waste a precious viewing time, but bear with me. I like to show my mistakes so if anybody runs into the same, they know how to address the issue or problem. Okay, push that on there. Good, now I'm not too concerned. If I raise it up a little bit more, get a nice, firm, uniform piece on this half that you guys on the camera, or this side that you guys on the camera are viewing. So, damn it. Peel that off the table later. Okay. Okay, I think we're good here. Is it dripping out the bottom? No, good. It is not dripping out the bottom. So now, I'm gonna pour in some more. Running low on camera. So, let me hurry up. Fill some of this up. I kind of poured in excess right there. But we'll work with it because I'm running low on batteries right now, and I'll fix it later, drilling through and shaving off if I have to. But normally you wouldn't. It's up to you. I could have stopped where I was earlier, but I think I'm good now. Okay, I just want to show really fast. Here's the finished mount. I put just enough mix in there. It's kind of almost opaque black, just to give you an idea. I taped off the holes from the top. The bottom ones are also, they should be taped too as well. If not, I use a drill bit or like a sanding rod to clear out the holes after it's fully cured. I'm going to let it sit for 7 days outside, see what happens as far as the curing goes. I'm not in a rush. But yes, this is what's left over to give you an idea. And in my opinion, there's enough in here to probably do 2, possibly 3 mounts, depending on how much space you have in between the voids of your mount. Okay. So that's just to give you guys some insight, show you guys how this thing works, and we'll see the end result at the end of this video. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. This is what it looks like after about 45 minutes to 1 hour of cure. I'm not touching the actual engine mount because I still want it to sit. I got it coated with a plastic, covered with a plastic bag just in case the rains happen. It's been rained yesterday. So, but overall, so I can show you the hardness. I'm going and get the sun in there. I'm pushing as hard as I can with a single finger, and that's the result after about 45 minutes to 1 hour. Let's zoom in here. There we go. I'm gonna do it again over here. Okay. Use use my fingernail that time. Just so you guys can okay, so what I have here is the mount after about, I think, 3 hours now. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape so you guys can see what it looks like, at least on the top. I hope the bottom is cured. Yeah, it seems like it is. After 3 hours. Like I said, I'm going to drill these holes back out. I don't know if you can see them there. Hole here, so that they'll be functional and put on the vehicle. So, pan that out. Now remember, this is not 100% fully cured. There's still a little bit of clearness there, but I'm fine with it. So this is what the underside looks like. Alright, and it's flat on one side. If I was so anal about it, I'd shave this down, but really I don't mind having a mound of polyurethane. It adds to, in my opinion, the rigidness. I'm going to take a blade though and slice here and peel this off from that hole and do the same here, slice like so, and peel that off so I have access for the bolt holes. The engine mount bolt holes. And here is the big deal here. Let's see how the center bolt hole looks. So, and this is because I used cheap tape, 99-cent store tape. Had I bought some really good duct tape like I have done in the past, it would have really stuck to the metal and prevented it from spilling over. But still, I just gotta take a little blade, trim, and peel out. Yeah, get that out of there. And if you look, there's a little bit in the hole there, but hold on. Let's do. Crap, how else can I do this? Yeah, there's a little bit in the hole there. So it's nothing big. You can punch it out, push it out. And that is, and I'll do the same, slice, slice. That's how you make a polyurethane engine mount. Do it yourself. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them up below and subscribe for more cool stuff. I got some more projects coming through, and I haven't forgot. Gosh, I got a lot to do, but I have not forgot about. Golly, there we go. About this Polk EMI 12. Polk driver, Polk tweeter, Mavis beacon. I don't know where you got these 4 drivers from for the mid-range to low. But yeah, it's coming soon. Alright, so here is the fully finished product. I have the flashlight there so you can see inside the drilled out holes. This is the polyurethane. Some of it that I drilled out from all 3 of these holes. You can see, yeah, don't need the flashlight. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. I trimmed it down with my blade. SOG switchback, I think it is. I forgot what it's called. Flashback. Yeah, pretty nice knife, by the way. There you go. But yeah, no, I trimmed it all down around the sides. You can look, I kind of put a slice and slant. There you go, slant on it. Backside, I kind of did not add the slant. If it's a problem when installing, I can easily use that and just slice through super sharp. Yeah, but I followed the metallic pattern in hopes that as I fit it onto the vehicle, as long as this polyurethane is not in this area, it should fit snug. I don't know. It could have been there and been fine, but I just did it as a precaution ahead of time. If you look at it the same here. So this is the final product. Used my drill bit here, biggest bit I had. to get it out, and then use the Phillips screwdriver to kind of push and peel off on the inside, peel away on the inside, flathead, and get that polyurethane out. And this is it.